Well, the game ends in a 5-5 tie. Sabres against Oak Bluff. Don, your comments.
I think the Sabres full marks for the tie. On paper, they shouldn't come anywhere near Oak Bluff, I don't think.
Well, I'm kind of wondering about the decision that the coach made to keep Brad Chambers, for example, down in the minors most of the season. I thought Brad could have added quite a bit of scoring touch, quite a bit of leadership to the game, and he's sitting in the press box tonight.
Let me tell you why Brad Chambers is sitting in the press box. Brad, you're a good kid, but if you take some advice from an old guy like me, 16 years in the pros,
Minor pros.
get a load of this guy, will you? When I played in the pros, the minors, that was real hockey. We didn't have any Europeans back. Anyway, Brad, take some advice from an old guy. Hockey's a simple game. You got to go hard this way, and you got to go hard this way. Okay? I mean, you got to work your way out of that press box.
Are you saying that Brad Chambers is a floater?
Floater. I mean, this guy Chambers makes Dan Quinn look like a contender for the Frank Selke.
David McClellan again tonight faces 45 shots. Played pretty good in that, I thought.
Hey, I mean, this guy, I mean, when you got a guy like Dale Adolph playing defense in front of you, I mean, McClellan sees more rubber than a dead skunk on the Trans-Canada Highway. I got to tell you. I mean, from what I've been told, too, I mean, this guy's equipment, he smells like that dead skunk out there on the highway.
Wayne Luba, again, played his normal steady game on defense. Wayne is a tremendous defensive hockey player.
First of all, Luba, what kind of name is that? Sounds like some broad singer from Quebec or something like that. I mean, what kind of name is Luba?
It's actually Ukrainian from Russell, Manitoba, same place where Theron Fleury is from.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. I mean, now things are starting to make sense. I mean, first period, this guy, Luba, knocks two Oak Bluff guys on their ass. I mean, I'm sitting there thinking this guy's Swedish, Finnish. Well, I mean, name like Luba, I figured he must have tried to get out of their way and they fell over top of him or something. But, I mean, if you tell me he's from Russell, Theron, gotta love those Russell boys. Luba, all right, man.
Gardy made a little bit of a play that we see happening more and more often. The extra after the goal play, the pirouette that Gardy showed, similar to Bernie Nichols' pumpernickel, became famous. They're talking about banning that play after next year, Don. What do you think about that?
Well, let me tell you. I mean, this Garnett guy, I mean, he's got to bring something to the party. I mean, he's got to contribute something. If it's going to be after goal celebrations, I mean, this guy doesn't even bring a last name to the bloody game. I mean, the only guy ever with a hockey card just has a first name, Garnett. I mean, what's this guy's last name? Anyway, I mean, let the guy do it. That's hockey.
Brian Wilishin makes a play, 3-on-1. He falls down, and he manages to sprawl all over and make the nice play. What do you think about Brian's play?
Well, I mean, first of all, I mean, this is a play you got to work on in training camp, right from day one. I mean, there's not too many guys who can pull it off. Wilishin, I mean, this guy's been around. I mean, this guy's older than I am, let me tell you. I mean, Wilishin's the only guy, I mean, back in the 40s, this was a routine play. Wilishin's the only guy out there playing today who was playing in the 40s. I mean, off the leg, trick play, onto your ass. Brian, gotta love it, man. Put her there.
Kind of looked like me and to a lot of the viewers that he fell over the blue line.
Yeah. And this guy says he knows hockey.
Be that as it may. Vern Giesbrecht, near the end of the game, showed a little bit of rough stuff. Vern has been a solid two-way hockey player all year, and he has to revert to the rough stuff.
Well, let me tell you why he's got to revert to the rough stuff. I mean, all year, this guy's been playing on the Sabres. Big line. I mean, McGregor, Maddock, Giesbrecht. I mean, they've been carrying the Sabres all year. I mean, Weber, where's Weber's line? Todd, where the hell you been all year, man? I mean, the season started months ago. Come on, let's go. But, I mean, always been the toughest line. I mean, this McGregor guy always fighting with his own teammates. I mean, that's what kind of a character we're talking about here. I mean, Giesbrecht, I mean, a big guy, never had to really be tough. But Maddock, I mean, this is the big change. I mean, you see tonight, a visor. All of a sudden, the guy's been playing great all year, been playing tough and helping carry this line. Comes out tonight with a visor. I mean,
And of course, Vern had a chance to win it in the final minute of the game, and it went off Maddox's skate.
it went off Maddox's skate because he was in the goddamn net because the visor got in the way and didn't know where he was going. I mean, it probably his eyes closed behind that visor. Come on, Maddox, take the visor off or pack your bags.
For Don Cherry, I'm Ron McLean in the Coach's Corner.